While this was going on in our laboratory, other people were entering the field, and in particular, Stephen Rosenberg at the NCI wanted to improve upon Mate's immunotherapy, and he wanted to use interleukin-2 in the clinic to treat his cancer patients, for which there was no really good other kinds of therapy, including chemotherapy. And he burst onto the scene in 1985 with a press release that then ended up with many calls to my office asking me about this interleukin-2 business, what was that all about, and so forth. It turns out that Rosenberg had, now that the IL-2 gene had been cloned and you could make gargantuan amounts of interleukin-2, he started using gargantuan amounts of interleukin-2 and came up with a report that appeared in the New England Journal in 1985 where he said he treated 25 patients, 2 of whom died, but he ended up with about approximately a 50% response rate, meaning that he had a marked diminution in the tumor size of the patients that he treated. The only problem was that 100% of his patients got severely sick because the high doses of interleukin-2 that he used by giving them an IV push every 8 hours of very high concentrations of interleukin-2 resulted in a septic shock syndrome, so that everybody would become severely ill and had to be treated in the intensive care unit.